Foams. What are foams? Foams are made out of an isocyanate and a polyol cyanide stuff, but essentially it's a chemical reaction based on these two compounds, and it will form up almost instantaneously into a foam. And foams are usually found in mattresses as well as furniture because they are inexpensive to make. They are simple. It can be cast into a block very quickly and mass manufactured very efficiently. That's why people have been using foams in many appliances and many materials, especially in mattresses. However, there's a few differences when it comes to foam. There are low density foams and high density foams. The only difference between these two is that high density foams doesn't mean it's firmer. It just means it's higher in quality. That's the only difference. Low density means lower in quality. And of course, high density foams have softer ones and there are firmer ones. So this is a firm one. As you can see, higher tension involved and it's harder to press. And of course, memory foam is a type of foam as well. Memory foam can be formed in to a specific shape and it tends to stick into a shape, especially when there's heat involved. So these are the main types of foams you usually find in mattresses. The one that you're looking at right now, this mattress, the Zen Plus, there we go. It's actually made up of two types of foam, both high density, but it's made up of a softer one at the top and a 10-inch block at the bottom. This makes its motion isolation superior, and that was one of the pros of a foam mattress. So if I jump on it, not much movement involved. And of course, you have the all-encompassing famous memory foam. I'm not really a fan of memory foam because memory foam usually doesn't have pressure relieving properties and you do sink into the mattress. However, it's really cozy to sleep on. And memory gel, which is just silica beads, which is not this one, this memory foam. Memory gel essentially is a memory foam plus silica beads. It has a higher heat dissipation effect, so it feels cooler. The reason why I don't really like memory foam is that it doesn't have, like I said, pressure relieving properties. It doesn't support you, and it's hot as well as compared to, say, latex or a silicone-based gel spread like Propel mattresses. But of course, 1 to 1.5 inch of memory foam will be great if you want the extra comfort and coziness just right at the top. Of course, your mattress has to have that excellent support system. So what are the pros and cons of foam? The pros of foam is that it's super inexpensive. Therefore, if you're looking for a queen, king, super king, California king mattress, you won't break your bank. Like for example, the Zen Plus, the one I'm sitting on right now, costs about $650 to $750, including delivery for a queen mattress. And that's super inexpensive. It's super great. Another good thing about foam is that it's super firm. So if you want an inexpensive firm mattress, got it. But that's about it. Its features don't extend that much, so you actually pay for what you get. So for foam mattress, few cons will be it doesn't improve mattress breathability, which means the mattress will feel warm during the night. There are not much air pockets in between, and the material itself, unlike latex, doesn't dissipate heat quickly. So even memory gel should be cooler to the touch as well. It tends to warm up during the night. So that's one of the cons of a foam mattress. The other con of a full foam mattress will be, that's it. Like I said, the features don't extend that much. Sure, you have motion isolation properties, but the firmness you're sleeping on is so firm it gets uncomfortable for quite a lot of people. Unlike, say for example, coconut husk mattresses, which usually do tend to have like a 1 to 2 inch latex material on top. As much as they feel firm, but they feel comfortable at the same time. Foam mattresses, on the other hand, not quite. And the other thing about foam mattresses is that it's a little bit porous. So if liquids do tend to go in, it stays in. So it gets stuck. So essentially cleaning will be almost impossible as compared to, say, for example, latex. But yeah, coconut husk mattresses usually do tend to have that as well. So where can you find foams in your mattresses? Essentially, most mattresses have foam, or at least to a certain extent, certain parts of it have foam. So foam acts as a comfort feature as well as foam comfort as well. cooling, comfort, coziness, the 3 C's in the mattresses. Other than that, if you're going for a full foam mattress like the Zen Plus, the features, not much. Motion isolation and affordability and firmness. That's it. You won't have any cooling effect like thermal effusivity. There's no thermal dissipation and feels colder. Or there's not much pressure relieving properties. It's essentially like the floor. It's super firm. There's no pressure relieving properties where it removes certain heavier points from your body. It does not. Foam is not a natural material, so if you do have sensitive skin like eczema or you have asthma, maybe not the best material to sleep on. And of course, most importantly, full foam mattresses don't really keep your posture in check. Don't get me wrong, it's firm. If you do have already a healthy spine or spinal column from your cervical spine to your lower coccyx, it's okay. But if you do tend to have issues with your lower back, especially for most people, lower back, L4, L5, your L3, L4, L5, S1, you might feel a little bit uncomfortable or even pain during your sleep because there's, again, no pressure relieving properties. So, sure, foam mattresses are inexpensive and good ones do tend to be firmer, which is in general good for your back. But of course, no pressure relieving properties. They are warmer, even though they have quite excellent motion isolation, tend to lose out more features as compared to, say, latex, coconut husk, or even a hybrid mattress. There's no bounce to it, so you might feel that it's a bit stiff and a bit hard to sleep. So you pay for what you get. So that's about it for foam mattresses.